How's it going, everyone? Deathgiver here, bringing you another Pokemon TCG video. This time I'm going over a deck that was inspired by the Twilight Masquerade pre-release. When the pre-release hit, I got my promo card was Froslass. So during the tournament that came after the pre-release, I was able to use Froslass, which was pretty fun because with her special ability, Freezing Shroud, she does 10 damage every turn to ability Pokemon with abilities, and that's both my turn and my opponent's turn. So it's 10 damage per turn, and then if you have 3 on the field, it does 30 damage per turn, which obviously 30 damage per turn is not a lot of damage, or 10 damage per turn is not a lot of damage. So it got to making me think, what would be a good deck for this to go into, since I really wanted to use this card, and I thought it was a fun card during the pre-release tournament. So I started thinking, and then my mind came to a matchup that I really hate when I play with my Charizard deck, and that's Tsareena. Tsareena's special ability with Icicle Soul puts damage counters to where your opponent's Pokemon only has 30 HP left. So obviously with Froslass, if it's a ability Pokemon like Charizard or Pidgeot, that's 3 turns. If I got one Froslass on the bench, that's 3 turns that those Pokemon have left to be able to do something, and then that's a 2 prizer. So I was like, well, that's a great card to do with Froslass because I get them down to 30 HP, and then my opponent's on a time limit to be able to get done. And then I started thinking, well, if Tsareena gets to the point and then my opponent doesn't play a lot of Pokemon abilities, what else can do it? And then I remember that Braviary was really good with Tsareena when I played against it, because with Eerie Cry, you put 3 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon that has any damage counters on it, which obviously with Tsareena you get them down to where they only have 3 damage counters left to be put on them, and then you bring in Braviary and you can pretty much wipe out every Pokemon that you've been able to use Icicle Soul on. So that gives me my second win condition if Froslass is not my first win condition. So I was like, okay, that's a pretty solid deck. I wanted to think about what trainer cards I wanted to add. So for me, I want to disrupt my opponent, plus also being able to get my board set up as quick as possible. So Boss and Unfair Stamp are my 2 disruptors, along with Iono. Obviously, if they start getting going early and then they get a prize card advantage on me, I can kind of get them down with Iono as well. So I use those 3 cards as my opponent disruptor. Also another fun disruptor for my opponents, if I can get Icicle Soul to hit and then I can get a Panic Mask on them, they wouldn't be able to attack my Tsareena. So it's Panic Mask, which prevents all damage to my Pokemon if my opponent has 40 or less hit points available in damage. So that was my point on that. And then just the rest of my deck, obviously Rare Candies to get from Tsareena's basic to being able to evolve to Tsareena. I use 4 Ultra Balls to be able to get those evolutions. Irida, I love this card in water decks, and since Froslass is a water Pokemon, I felt that 4 of these was perfect because then I can get the items and I can get the item and the Pokemon. So if I need a Rare Candy, or if I want to get a Nest Ball, or I want to get an Ultra Ball, or if I want to get a Buddy Poffin, I'm able to do that with Irida. And then Arven obviously is the meat and potatoes also, considering that I use him a lot in my Charizard deck. So he's also for my Rare Candies and Buddy Poffins, and being able to get Panic Mask. So he's my Panic Mask and item card. And then also Switch is when Tsareena gets damaged and I don't have a Panic Mask on her and I'm trying to keep her alive, I can switch back and forth between healthy Tsareenas. So that's what Switch is for. I don't know if I'm gonna keep Switch, but it's been useful. I've tested the deck a couple times. It's been useful. And then Bug Catcher, which I can look at my next 7 cards and then I can get a Plant Energy or a Plant Pokemon. So Tsareena's basic obviously is a plant, and then Tsareena uses Plant Energy, so it helps me get energy to her, and it also helps me get her basic on the field. I only run 5 basic energy because honestly I'm trying to use Icicle Soul, which only uses 1 energy. The 5th energy is pretty much for if I need to retreat or if I need to use a trope kick, but most of the time I'm just trying to get enough energy to be able to do Icicle Soul. So the deck does tend to brick, but it's very, very fun. I highly recommend you guys trying it, but I'm going to go bring you some gameplay on it. Hope you guys enjoy it, and hopefully you guys will give it a try. So you're not going to see the first match in the video that I did, but I went up against a Roaring Moon with the freaking Teeter Dance. Can't think of the freaking thing's name, but that deck. And Jamming Tower became an issue with me not being able to use Mass, so I decided to get rid of the switch and add Lost Vacuum. So we're gonna see if it goes a little bit better this time with the matches if I have to run up against that again. I could have won, but oh well. So we'll see how Vacuum does, because I think Vacuum will be a little bit better, just because I need to get rid of the stadium controls. I only have one stadium removal, which was Artazon, and it was not good. So, all right, let's get into the match. Oh, I'll see you guys when I find a match. I always go tails. I don't know why. My friend gives me crap about it. Yep, probably because I win a lot. I don't want to go second because I want to be able to draw and be able to use my supporter cards. Very important in this deck. It's not too bad of a start. It's not bad a start at all. Actually, kind of wish I would have went first because I'd be able to draw. I've been able to evolve before my opponent can attack. But Irida. Bug Catcher. I don't know here. I need a Rare Candy. I need Froslass. I need... Oh no. Not this deck again. Well, it's a good thing that I got my Lost Vacuums. I'm sure about to use them this time. Oh my, this deck again. Yeah, this was the deck that I fought in the first match. It might be actually the same person I fought in the first match. Oh, didn't he find another opponent? Why do I gotta freaking fight this guy again? Or this deck again? This is not a good match against my deck. This deck has a lot of draw. I mean, it's a good match because of the fact that they all have abilities, even though Raging Bolt doesn't. But when I... Ogrepon, that's what I was looking for. Ogrepon, all the Ogrepons have abilities. My last opponent used Squawkabilly, which had an ability, and then they also had Mew, which has an ability, so they were taking damage every turn. Fortunately, I couldn't do anything. Oh, there's Lost Vacuum. What I want to do, let's see if I get lucky. This card about as useful as a toothache. Let's get you up, man. Now I don't have an energy card. Doesn't really matter if I could do that. I need a Pokemon and an item. He's knocking out. I'm probably gonna try to redraw 6. I'm up for my Pokemon. I guess Froslass. One of them is prized, I see. And my turn. I should have probably have gone Rare Candy. Ugh. I don't know. There's just so much in this deck. We're gonna start doing damage to Ogrepon. Don't like this. Now the question is, do I want to use Unfair Stamp? Yeah, I do. That ain't even a question. Yeah, I do. I want to use Unfair Stamp. Maybe. I guess it depends on what my draw is. This is not a good showing on my deck, is it? Do the... See if we can get something. Oh, we got an energy. Unfair Stamp really messed me up. Because I could use that Tsareena. that. That's huge. Let's get Panic Mask. Rare Candy Mask. Snorunt. Sickle. Alright, so you only got 2 more turns with him, which is your turn and my turn. Need to get Braviary out here, but I'm not really sure if I can do that. Ooh, he has an ability. Nice. Five. I will get another that, and I want you. I'm gonna do damage. Just draw. Jeez, that's scary. 6 cards back in his hand. All right, let's do. Yeah. Now the item card. What do I want to do? That. This. Get you and you. Let's just go ahead and do it. Just in case he doesn't have a jamming tower. How many prize cards I got? I could heck I can get Braviary out here. If I can get one more turn with Tsareena, get Braviary, I can set myself up to be able to do 6 prize cards in 1 turn. But right now I'm set up for 4. That's if I can get Braviary. It's so nerve-wracking because this deck is so good. And he's got 5 cards in his hand, so who knows what the heck is in his hand. Has he played? He hasn't played a supporter card yet. No. I haven't even seen a supporter card other than Boss. So, yep, that's what I was waiting for. Can't Boss, but if he has jamming tower, it's over anyway. So what is my opponent gonna do? Because right now, I think I'm gonna get damage on you. I have to get Braviary out to finish off, but I think I want to get damage on you. Me, he's done. Oh man, sorry I'm quiet, but I'm praying here, to be honest with you. That he doesn't have jamming tower. If he doesn't have jamming tower, we're in a pretty good situation because he can't boss me this turn. He's already used his supporter. Oh, he already used his supporter. Okay, so that works out really well in my favor. Bye-bye Ogrepon. So let's get these two and give me something good. Alright. I like that. I want to get him so quickly. Let's do that. I can set myself up too. All right. Ogrepon is done next turn, and I technically win next turn anyway because Raging Bolt, he can't take out both my, what the heck is his name is? Rufflet? Yeah, he can't take out both my Rufflets, and I got the cards in my hand to be able to get Braviary. The only thing he is safe is if he Ionos me. He has to Iono me in order to not make it to where I don't win next turn. Other than that, Braviary hits the field if Tsareena dies. To be honest with you, I'm probably going to put some damage on this. Ogrepon is done once he ends his turn. Like I said, this deck is very fun. It is very fun. Holy jeez. You are on a time frame, my friend. Oh man, this deck is fun. Alright, so let's take these two prize cards. Oh, we got another mask. And we got a boss. Let's boss up. He needs an electric. Do that. Panic Mask. Doesn't really matter what I Panic Mask. You. Well, why not? I'll take it. That on you. Let's go ahead and icicle you. Now my opponent is on a very, very short time frame, as in he has to win this turn. There is nothing else he can do. He has to get five prize cards in one turn. Or he can do a switch card and give himself a little bit of life. Oh, I'll win. I won't win next turn. I need him to knock out Tsareena. I kind of wish I had my other Froslass, but I think it's in the prize cards because I didn't see it in my deck. So either way, he's pretty safe. It's not bossing anything. Okay. I mean, he is definitely setting up for something. He needs a jamming time. Either way, actually, it wouldn't even matter. Because once I Braviary, he would have done damage to the Magneton. And 30 damage to it, which would have put it within 10 to lose. And yeah, doesn't even matter. Oh, Sandy shots. Hey, he conceded. See, that's not bad. I got smoked in the first time I played Ogrepon and Raging Bolt, but this one went a lot better. I was able to get set up. Like I said, this deck is very, if it gets set up, your opponent's on a time frame. Match 2, we're gonna see. It looks like this is gonna be a Charizard deck. Technically, because Charizard doesn't run Jamming Tower, at least I don't think it does, at least mine doesn't, I can set up pretty good against it. And Tsareena does a lot of damage. Wait, Tsareena is a water or is it a plant? No, it's a water. I don't. Really did. Okay. Get an idea on my opponent deck. I had to take a mulligan. Yep, it is definitely a Charizard. I don't like it. I could love it actually. Let me get another Bounsweet. Alright. It is Dragonpult and Charizard. Let's get you. Give my turn. Probably a chance where I'm gonna regret that I didn't do more, but Arven. I'll take Arven. I will take Arven. Does no Dragonpult does not have it. So I want to do. I need to get Braviary person. Kind of like this deck already. Is going pretty fast. Yikes. Ay. Okay. Ooh, Panic Mask. Well, there's another thing really good. This. I need Rare Candy and need you. The only thing that I have that doesn't evolve you. You guys take damage, but I need you guys to evolve. I forgot what that does. It's a draw card. Get 2 cards, put one of them in your hand, put the other in your deck. What do I want to do next turn? I don't want to get rid of Braviary. I think I want. I don't know what I want to do with Mask. Arven, what should I do, Arven? Buddy Poffin? Mask? Like, yeah. I don't like that. He hasn't played a supporter card either, so that means he's got Boston. I'm cool with that. He's not looking to boss up anything. Might take it down. Oh, don't need the buddy anymore. Let's do you. No. Arven into. Let's do math. What do I want to do here? I don't want a nest ball. I don't want an ultra ball. Oh my! I kind of want that. Go ahead and do this. Let's do you. And then I will do Minion next turn. Because the fact that he can evolve, I don't like that. So that's where like the situation comes in on the evolution part. Is just a pain in the butt. He can evolve. I do like his deck though. The ability to be able to continuously draw. That would get rid of Bieber. If I can get, that's what I can get. Any way you like. Love it. I love it. That's smart. But he just set me up for to ooh, let's do that. Let's get you. Oh no. Ooh, I don't have any energy though. Let's go back to you. And let's get you just in case. Let's do you. Unfair Stamp. Let's do that. That. Do this. And then that gives me set up for Braviary. Prize cards from Charizard. You don't have another way of getting another Tsareena though. I would have liked to have gotten one more damage. I would have liked to have gotten damage on Luminium. That hurts. That really hurts. Got a nice little hand there. I have a better hand now. Way better hand now. Okay. Okay, so he's got some stuff on his bench. He needs to evolve him. I can hit one of these two. They both have abilities. Interesting. I don't think he has electric in his deck, so I don't even give two craps about that. Oh, Well, he's done after this turn. What to do? We want to do Arven. We want to get a rare candy and a panic mask. And then we want to... Or I want to. I don't know why I keep saying we. I want to... Tsareena. Throw you on there. Let's go ahead and Icicle Crush. You're done. Let's do you. So he's done. You got one more turn. And I can technically Braviary for the win, right? Which is probably what I'm gonna do. When the Minion goes down, my opponent has to do something this turn. So 1 energy on Charizard, 1 on Rotom. Withdraw Rotom, bring out Charizard, hits Tsareena. Tsareena dies, Braviary comes out. Braviary is going to hit Dragonpult, and that's going to be GG. That's gonna be GG. Because there goes Luminion. 2. Sean. Artazon. And GG. There goes Dragonpult. And the win. This deck is fun. Like I said, I hope you guys give it a try. It is really fun. Match 3. You guys have so far have seen what this deck can do, which it's actually pretty good, as you can tell. That I mean, it's not going to win any tournaments or anything, at least worlds or regionals or anything like that. But it'll definitely win you some matches in locals if you're. Ooh. So this is the type of hand that I'll will definitely make it to where you're like, yeah, this deck is not. Going second so I can use my Gholdengo. I don't like that. I don't like that. I would have liked it if there was no price card. Wasted Pokestop. Oh, you've got to be kidding. What a play. Pokestop hurt my deck. I run a lot of supporter cards. I run a lot of item cards. I don't run a lot of item cards. Yucky. Alright, yes, ball. I'm missing a Snorunt. I get a Pokemon and I get a Tsareena. Use Froslass. Ultra Ball. Could do Arven. Got another Arven, so I could get Panic Mask. Oh, I got a Buddy. Yeah, Buddy Poffin. I'm gonna get Buddy. Buddy this bad boy up. Get my last Snorunt. Love to be able to switch, but can't do it. All right, so we're looking at Gholdengo. I'm gonna go and I won't even know what he has because he's got his freaking hand. What water Pokemon are they running? Huh? My Palkia usually with Gholdengo? Never seen him with Gholdengo before. Yeah, his hand's got. What do you do once a turn? You may draw a card. If this Pokemon is in the active spot, draw one more card. Ugh. And they got Superior. They're set up. I am not. Yeah. What do I need here? What do I need here? I need a rare candy. I need Unfair Stamp. I need Unfair Stamp. I need a rare candy. This freaking deck. You only needed to use one? Are you weak to? Oh, you're weak to steel. I need rare candy. I need. Do that. That's. I need you more. Oh, I don't have any energy. You've got to be kidding. Oh, that hurts. I needed evolve you. I need an energy card. Oh man. Yikes. Yikes. Nope, I'm stuck. What gets energy from Earth and Vessel does, but you have to have an ancient. What does Earth and Vessel do? You can discard. You discard another card from your hand, search your deck for 2 basic energy. I might have to do an Earth and Vessel. I have to do a couple of those. I might get rid of the bug catchers for the Earth and Vessels. This is just downright ugly. This is downright ridiculous at that. Ugh. Well, this is where the deck can actually run into a problem. I've completely like bricked on this. Without an energy. I mean, I got a good setup right here. Without an energy, I am looking at not being able to do anything. And even now with an energy, I can't stop him from attacking because he's got. Well, I don't know if he's got enough water energy for Palkia. For this deck. He's got 3 attackers. I don't think he's got 2 at least on the bench. I don't think he's got enough energy for that, but he does have Superior. At this point, I'm really hoping he decks out. What do you do during your turn? You can touch 3 energy from this card pile. Anyway, never mind. He's got all the water energy he needs for this thing. 20 for each bench Pokemon. Opponent set up. Iono does have a bench full of people that will die if I can get some. All right, I need energy. Yes, yeah, I'm going for it. Going for it. Throw one on you. Let's roll one on you. Not pray to the. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That. Let's do this. How much damage do you do? This damage does for each bench Pokemon. I can get damage on you, at least 2 out of the 3 of you. That's about the only thing I can do. I'm in that draw ability because he's got. Three in the graveyard. He's about to put those in his deck. What? I believe you first, maybe? No, never mind. Nope, this is GG's. Because he'll take. I will lose. He will lose. Oh, yeah. I have no way of. I have no way of getting damage on. I don't have another way of getting enough damage on Gholdengo. If I had a mask. Are you weak to steel as well? You are. Oh, wow. No, this is a terrible matchup for me. Yeah, this is a terrible matchup for me. I can't win here. Okay. I don't think I want to. Let me think here. Let me think. I don't know if I want that. Snorunt is not. Yeah, I don't have enough. Rare Candy. Do that. This is not what I wanted. And during your turn, you may discard from your. Discard any item card in this way. Panic Mask. Oh, that stinks. Go ahead and do that. And yeah, Oh, there's nothing. If I would have had my other one, might as well get mine. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, but this is definitely L. Just hit you up. Palkia is gone. I bet it's a Snorunt. No. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.